Gary Hess, along with Manchester coach Tom Hall. We're here at the newsroom of CBS 6. We were both part of the preseason special here, so good to get a chance to chat with you. At this point in the year, you've had some preseason practice. You can kind of taste it. It's just an exciting time, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's very exciting. I mean, it's like Christmas morning. You know, as coaches, you have a big present, and you don't know what it is until you unwrap it. So we're very excited.
You have a very young group this year, a lot of turnover in the program, but a lot of talent as well.
Oh yeah, we graduated 33 seniors last year, and in the process, lost a few more starters along the way. We have 4 returning starters on offense and 4 on defense. We're going to start a 14-year-old freshman at quarterback, 3 sophomore offensive linemen, and a couple other freshmen are going to play in some key spots for us this year.
Before we get to some of that, let's just with that younger group, how's preseason practice gone so far?
It's been going great. We had actually the highest number we've had out. We had 135 kids out this year. There's a lot of excitement in the air, coming off our season we did of 2014, kind of laid the foundation for this group of kids. So the excitement's been in the air, and we started back on January 5th.
Last year, so much excitement, getting to the playoffs with the win over LC Bird, one of the great years in Manchester football. Do you feel like as a program, even with so few returning players, you can build on that in terms of kind of just that feeling being around the program?
Well, I think that every year presents its own situation and problems and challenges. I think last year really kind of helped us establish a good foundation. The kids have been excited. They've kind of bought into everything we've said this off season, and so we're very excited about moving up to Division 6, which is going to be new for us this year, and playing the same old Dominion District foes that we've played the last 17 years.
What do you see as the positives of the move up to 6?
Just the opportunity to play other people out of the Richmond area. We beat up against each other so much that having an opportunity to go to Northern Virginia and play some different teams, I think is exciting for our kids and our school.
Let me ask you about this young freshman quarterback, Mr. Clark. Just talk about his potential and what he brings to the table for you.
Well, Brendan's actually been part of our program since he was 5 years old. He's been our ball boy. I've known he and his family his entire life. His parents and we were friends back in high school. Brendan is, he's a 6'2", 185-pound kid who's got a big arm. He's very poised. He has a lot of savviness, which you don't find in a 14-year-old kid. I think when you come see Manchester play this year, you're going to scratch your head and say, is that kid's really a freshman? He's gained the respect of all of his teammates. He's a leader, and it's going to be fun to watch him these next 4 years.
As you sit here and it's still August with so many young players and maybe some unanswered questions, is it really hard to know just what the upside potential, just how far this team can come during the course of this season?
It is. I mean, from a realistic standpoint, you have to scratch your head and you're like, dang on, we have 7 freshmen and 7 sophomores that are going to play. So you really don't know what to expect. Anytime you deal with 15 or 16-year-old kids, you're kind of and you're dependent on them for your livelihood. It's kind of challenging, but we're excited about this group. They're a fantastic group. And I was telling Lane a few minutes ago, this group is probably the first group that 100% has bought into what we've preached in the off season.
Going to be fun. We're looking forward to watching you guys play. Good luck this year.
Thank you, Gary.
That's Tom Hall from Manchester.